Okay, hi guys, it's Montina with Modest Perfections. Wanted to talk about the time I met my ancestors. Um, Basically, I don't know them like that. I've had two dreams about them, and I really don't know yet. I'm still learning. So, the first dream I had about them, uh-oh. Hold on, guys, let me plug my charger up. Let's see if I unplug this. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So it should be charging back up. Um, is it charging? Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. So, anyways, I had a dream about my ancestors. Right. It was so random. And in a dream, like it were these like white people with long white hair, white skin, and we were like in a pitch black place. It could have been outer space, could have been a dark room, I don't know. The thing was, I wasn't afraid. Um, there were five of them, and one was standing up. The other four were sitting down at the table, and he was like, he told me, he said, "We are your ancestors." And then I woke up. So I went to get a reading done because I was just like, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. Now, the funny thing is, when I went to get my reading, the guy who done my reading, I actually seen him the day before at Sally's. I saw him at the beauty supply store. It was so weird. He was in the metaphysical shop that day, and I was telling him like, yo, I need help trying to figure this out. And it's like, yo, you should just get a reading done. So I was like, okay. So I let him give me a reading, and um I can't even remember the stuff that he told me, but I had a reading done and I had Reiki done for the first time. So also when I had Reiki done, the girl who did my Reiki got a message from my grandmother saying that she's with me and stuff like that. And then that was that. So like I guess like that next week, I had another dream about my ancestors. And this time they took me, it was called the edge of the earth in my dream. Like we were all in the car together. I was driving, they had me to go to like this cliff or something. But it was called the edge of the earth in the dream. And in the dream, it's almost like, you know how you look across the street. It was almost like I'm looking across the street, but I'm not looking across the street. I'm actually looking across the abyss or something like that. Um, you can see like water coming down or something, and then you see Saturn. Like I felt like it was Saturn in my dream because it had the belt going around it, like those rings. And it was like real pretty blues and purples, which I still need to look up Saturn and see if that's what the color of it is. I don't know. But anyway, it was like these real pretty blues and purples. And they told me don't be afraid to jump. And so I jumped off of this edge of the earth thing and I woke up. The very next day, um, I was driving on the highway on 25. I live in Colorado Springs. I'm driving on 25, and on the highway, off the highway, You see this, I look to the side and I'm like, what in the hell is that? Right? It's nighttime. But when I'm looking at it, looked like a gigantic sun. And I'm like, ain't no way that's the sun. Right? So I'm like, if it's the sun, it would be daylight. This thing was huge. So I'm like, I guess that's the moon, right? But I look up in the sky. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. The moon is all like a pale white, like normal for the most part. But what I'm seeing is like almost like a blood red moon. It wasn't quite red, but it was like a yellow orange color. Okay, it was humongous. I'm posting on Facebook, y'all. Do y'all see two moons outside? Everybody think I'm tripping. And then somebody posted, well, you supposed to be able to see Mercury tonight. So on my way back, I noticed like the position of where that's at. And it just so happens it's at this park here in Colorado. And the funny thing is, like, people make jokes about it. Like, if you go on the website, it's called America the Beautiful or something. It's right across from Pikes Peak, I believe. And it's like a circle with two metal pillars. And the circle is metal, but that's where the orange thing was from, right? Well, where it was at. That big bright ball of light was in front of that. So my uncle was like, yeah, that's a portal. Something either came in or went out. Mind you, this is the day after I had this dream about going to the edge of the earth. I will say this. When I first met when the psychic did my reading, like that week before, he was telling me about a portal. That's what's so funny. He was like, you know, there's a portal that goes from Pikes Peak to Garden of the Gods. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, just meditate every day. You'll see it. And I think I may have meditated one day in between from the time that he did the reading to the time that I actually saw what I saw. And it was just weird. So yeah, that was my experience with that. You know, meeting my ancestors. I'm still learning more about them. But I did definitely learn that there are portals in Colorado. And I think that's all of the videos I'm going to do for today. I think I made about 6 videos. So, guys, stay tuned. I have much more to come. I love you guys. If you like this video, please like the video with the big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push that notification bell so that you can be, you know, in tune with what I'm posting or whatever, all my uploads and stuff. And don't forget to comment down below what you thought about this video and your experiences. Have you seen any portals, or did you see the big yellow, orange looking light in the sky that was out when the moon was out? I actually have this written in my journal. Let me see if I can find my other journal right quick. I can give y'all a date that this actually happened. Uh-oh. Don't want to pull this down. That'll be a sad thing to do that. All right, so when was this? Yeah. This is all weird because this is when I started like writing notes from the tarot deck. Oh, this was going on around the same time I did something. I didn't even realize that. Wait a minute, y'all. Yeah, did I write it in here? I'm so mad. I thought I wrote this down. I could have sworn I wrote this down. Like, this is like the second time I done wrote something down. I thought I wrote something down and didn't. I'm gonna see. I'm having to read through this stuff, y'all. Hold on. Okay, now that's too far ahead. It didn't happen then. Oh, God. This was so funny what I'm looking at right now. Wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So that actually happened on the 12th. Wait a minute. I was thinking it was the next day. The dream I had about the ancestors the second time when they told me don't be afraid to jump, that was on November the 20th, okay? Actually, November the 19th. I woke up and wrote this down on November the 20th at 12:28 a.m. Okay, now, the first dream I had about them, what was that? I guess I didn't write it down. But it was like the week before. Because here I have, these are, okay, November the 11th. Oh, God, yeah, that's when I kept saying 111 so much. All right, wait a minute. Here we go. November the 10th. So November the 10th was the first time I dreamed about them. Actually, it might have been the 9th because I woke up at 1:08 a.m. and wrote about it. And I went and had the reading done on the 10th. And so the portal, when I ended up seeing, that was on November the 12th. Yep, November the 12th. Tonight, while driving, I saw two moons. One was a huge supermoon, dark yellow, and the other one was a normal moon. November the 12th. So, that was 2 days after I had talked to that guy. 2 days after I had met my ancestors. Or the people who told me they were my ancestors. I'm still researching it, y'all. I got to find out. But that's what happened. So I'm kind of just like still figuring this out. You know, it could just be a bunch of dreams. Who knows? But it's just weird how I had that dream, and then a portal. From what my uncle said, was a portal. I mean, it wasn't two moons. I mean, was it two moons? I don't know. It's just so odd how it happened to be right in front of that park. And when I looked up that park, like they were like, "Oh yeah, you can bring your little aliens here if you want," like making jokes about it, like sarcastic jokes. So I'm like, this is really a place where like this happened. Like this is a place. Like this is really like a portal. I'm still trying to figure it out. I gotta figure it out, y'all, because I don't know. Oh, my back need to pop. But so far that's just what's happened. I'm still learning so much. If you guys have any idea, if you guys want to help me out, I would really appreciate it. I do not like not knowing what is going on. And it's like I feel like this, like whatever's happening, this is playing with me because I don't know. So the only thing I know to do is like really go back to the Bible and see if the Bible can point to some answers, because I don't really know. My mama told me I was devil-minded. I don't believe that, because I believe only one thing. Anyways, again, if you like the video, press the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment down below. Thank y'all.